Alright guys, today is Thursday, August 9th. Strength today is going to be 7 sets of 2 of front squats, 90-second rest in between each set. We're going to pause in the bottom of each front squat for 5 seconds. You're going to go as heavy as possible, as long as you have flawless form. So when we take you through that, you'll kind of see some of the tips and we'll go over what we're looking for. Go as heavy as you can again, as long as you can keep midline. As soon as you lose midline, we're going to strip the weight off. We do want perfect form on these, but yeah, we do want you to go as heavy as you can. Workout tomorrow is going to be a 5-rounder for time. 200-meter run, 3 muscle-ups, 25 ab-mat sit-ups. So 5 rounds for time, 200-meter run, 3 muscle-ups, 25 ab-mat sit-ups. We're going to take it through the front squats real quick. Alright guys, so on the front squats, just like we talked about earlier this week, put your hand position in your clean grip, or you go with the thumb in the knurling. We want to try to keep the hand on the barbell. We don't want to go to loose fingertip grip this week or on these front squats today, unless you absolutely have to get the good elbow positioning. If you can, when you get underneath the barbell, get in that rack position, take nothing more than your pinky off the barbell. Again, try not to go to that loose fingertip grip. Once you get underneath the barbell and you step the weight back, set your feet position, get your belly button in nice and tight, get nice and strong in this position, elbows up as high as you can get them. Those elbows need to face that wall the entire time. As you go down into that front squat, sitting all the way down, hold that bottom position for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today we are not bouncing out of the bottom. Hold it and you're straight up. Deep breath again, reset. You're going right back down for your second set. So what a set needs to look like: 2 reps, hands on the barbell, good front rack position, set the feet, belly button in tight, sit back in those heels, stay up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep breath, going down for rep 2. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're up. What we don't want to see today is you come down, you're holding, and your elbows start to drop. You start to lose your lumbar curve. You've got to fight that up as hard as you can. Next thing we do not want to see today is, instead of you coming straight up out of that, you lead with your butt and you start to drop the chest. So again, do not let the elbows drop, and do not lead with the butt coming up out of that position. If any of those two things happen, we need to drop the weight. Just make sure there'll be a good flawless form in the bottom coming up out of that position before we start getting crazy with the weight today.
Alright, quick muscle up progressions today. Starting out, we're going to make sure we use a false grip. So we're putting our wrists through the rings, we're grabbing on, pulling our palms toward ourselves. First progression, we're going to sit back. Our toes are going to be on the ground. We're going to be having our butt back on the ground. Our head's going to be down. From here, we're going to pull ourselves up into the top position, so we're coming off our toes, transitioning into the top of the muscle up right here, as if we were on the rings. From here, we're going to move our feet forward underneath ourselves, and we're either going to jump up to help press ourselves up, or if we have the strength, we're just going to press ourselves up nice and slow to the top. Second progression, we're going to go back to our false grip. Our feet are going to be out in front of us. We're going to be at a full hang. We can either have our butt on the ground or be slightly off the ground. From here, we're going to pull ourselves up into that position, transitioning over. We're going to reset our feet. Same thing, either jump up or press ourselves up to the top of that ring dip. Moving into the full muscle up. I'm going to go back, make sure I have my false grip, wrist through, grabbing on. I'm going to drop down until I'm at full lockout. From here, I'm putting my chest forward, getting my good kip, coming up on top of the rings. I want to pull into my chest, make sure everything stays tight at this top position. From here, I'm going to press out to the top of my ring dip.
Alright guys, so for your ab mat sit-ups today, we're going to keep it pretty simple, keep the standards pretty simple. So when you're down on the ground, we're going to turn the ab mat backwards, get it in tight. Butterfly the legs today. We're going to aim our hands at the top position. We're going to aim the hands to the ankle. So you have to hit the ankles today. In your bottom position, butt has to stay on the ground. You have to touch the bats on the other side, top of the head, so hit the mat, touch the ankles for 1, 2, and 3.